weSHOREdid podcast for the new cruiser and beyond. I'm your host, Leslie.
And I'm Rick. Man, today, new ship.
New ship?
Independence of the Seas.
2 times we were on that bad boy.
I know.
Yeah.
Kind of a, we call it a back-to-back.
Yeah.
But it was what, October
A few
and
weeks apart.
December.
Yeah, like 5 weeks apart or something.
Still back-to-back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It was. I mean, it was our back-to-back, so
absolutely.
yeah, it's considered back-to-back,
Yep.
Yeah, so Freedom Class is one of them that is along with the Freedom of the Seas, Liberty of the Seas, and of course the Independence of the Seas.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. And they,
Nice little class.
yeah, that was the class built right before the Oasis class.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. From coming out of the Freedom class, they really picked up their game.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
It's still a beautiful ship. It really is.
It truly is.
It is. It's well kept. It's beautiful.
It is kind of the old school layout, where you get
Little bit,
on and
yep.
you're
Deck 4.
Four.
Yeah.
you kind of walk on just like we did on Adventure of the Seas and all that stuff. But man, that's just the upkeep, the carpet and everything. It was
Everything.
It was really, really upkept.
It was. Even in our rooms to the guest bathrooms, everything, anywhere. It was really in good shape.
Yeah, it sure was.
Mm-hmm.
So just a little information on the Independence of the Seas. It did its maiden voyage in 2008. And it was enhanced in 2018. So
Refurbed,
yeah,
basically,
enhanced, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Get a little facelift.
Yeah, everybody needs it.
Guest capacity, it holds 3,634 people. It has 15 decks. It's still a big boy.
That's a big ship.
Yeah. It has 22 lounges and bars.
I like it.
It has 3 swimming pools.
Mm-hmm.
And 7 jacuzzis.
I love the jacuzzis. So nice to go sit there in the evening.
Yeah, we kind of do that a lot.
We do. It's relaxing, soothing.
Soothing for the old bones.
Old bones and bones and bones.
And, going through our pictures, I seen pictures of the main dining room.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 3 levels.
Yep.
That's fairly normal.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
And the colors were red, gold, and purple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come, chameleon.
Well,
You come and go. Okay, sorry.
well, yeah, I think that was red, gold, and green.
Oh, yeah. Red, gold, and green. My bad. Well,
Yeah. So the Independence,
Okay.
not the 80s. I ain't going to call it a hit.
It was. Just reminded me of that when you said it, how you said it.
So the main dining room is
Yeah.
red, gold, and purple. And, in my mind, those wouldn't work, but it did.
It did. It was classy. It did.
It was definitely classy.
Yeah, you can tell it's the new ones now have very vibrant tropically colors more so now.
Yeah, especially the icon.
Yes.
The last
Yep.
our last episode. It is very, very
Yep.
bright.
Yeah.
And almost neon. I don't know about the main dining room, but
Right, but the other
everything
colors,
else.
right. And so was the Wonder though. The Wonder kind of had that little splash of Caribbean, very beachy colors. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
The Independence of the Seas was the last ship built in the Freedom series.
Mm-hmm.
And then coming out of that, what we just kind of touched on, they changed into the Oasis class.
Right.
Cool thing about our October cruise is I always get up early, go down the Cafe Promenade, get a coffee, kind of go up top deck, watch the sun come up. And on this particular day, we were pulling into Coco Cay. So, these captains, and they drive these things like a car. We're coming in, he flips a 180 and just kind of backs right into the dock and all that stuff. It was fantastic. So we were getting, I think it was around 8 o'clock, and I think we might have dropped in the gangway at 8:30, so everybody on the ship could get off for Coco Cay. And I see another ship coming off in the distance, and they're huge, so they don't take long to get there. Same thing, ship comes in, flips a 180, backs in, and it was the Oasis of the Seas. So cool thing is, after they built the Independence of the Seas, they switched to the Oasis class, which was the Oasis of the Seas. So yeah, they were
That's
made.
Cool, yeah.
Kind of
back to back. They were really, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Looking at the ships though from the island, when you got a Freedom class sitting next to an Oasis class, it's like, oh, we're not the big boy in the room right now.
No, we're not. We're not. But when we're on it, it seems so big. You just feel like you're the biggest. But
so that was really cool.
Yeah, it's a cool story. Yeah, so we were on, like Rick said, the Independence 2 times. Once in October, which went out of Port Canaveral. That was a great time.
It was.
I mean, we were like, in our back of our minds, we even knew, hey, we're coming back on this in a few weeks. But the funny thing is it wasn't going out of Port Canaveral. It was going out of Miami in December.
That was my fault.
Yeah. Oh, long drive, but it's fine. I mean, it was neat. It was really cool. And it was weird because it's like you get to know the people on this ship, and then you say, hey, I'm coming back in a few weeks. We'll be on in the, middle of December. Oh, yeah, I'll be here. And then you go find them. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we booked that, working with Jenn Greene at MEI Travel. It's like, all right, we're going to book another 4-day. And that was our first 4-day, right?
Mm-hmm, it was.
The one in October.
Right.
So we kind of rebooked that just to kind of do the back-to-back kind of thing.
Yeah.
And not knowing it was out of Miami. And after the contract was signed, I looked at it, it's like, crap. We have to drive down to Miami for a 4-day cruise.
It really worked out. It was nice. It was great. It's just hard getting off in the morning and driving home because you're kind of like, oh, gotta go home, gotta have this drive. But it worked out great.
Absolutely. And
it was,
the October one, we had a balcony, balcony cabin.
Yep.
And this is the one cruise that we really fell in love with boleros.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Yes, we even sat there when we sailed out.
Yeah, I know we talked about that a couple times on the show before, and that's where we fell in love with it. We were there every day. We really were.
Yeah, and it's just such a nice little place. It's kind of like you get to people watch, and it's right outside of Playmakers, isn't it?
Yep.
And it had the nice staircase, and it was just really fun to sit there and look outside, and you could, you're sailing off, or you could watch people. It was really nice. We were there a lot. It was nice. Yeah.
When the waiters know you.
Yeah. What you want? Okay, yeah, I got you. I know what you want. You're the same as yesterday. Yeah. That's cool. But no, yeah, that one in December, it was the first time I had ever been on one at Christmas. Was it for you too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you get on and it's like there's a huge tree in the promenade. It's beautiful. Poinsettias everywhere. They had every deck. When you're standing in the promenade, you could see all the decks. There was like greenery and just like so decorated for Christmas, and it was so pretty. And they had Christmas music on, and I was like, I am in love with this.
Yeah.
I want to do a Christmas one every year. Yep. It was beautiful. Laying out at the pool. I mean, they had Christmas music on. It was so fun.
Yeah. I think you're gonna post that on Instagram, right?
Oh, yeah, a little video. Yep.
John Mellon Cougar Camp or whatever his name is. Doing.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. I'm like, yeah, this don't get any better.
Well, yeah, because we got on, and it was actually December 15th.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, a week and a half before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm sitting there, because you have to go to the Windjammer, right? You gotta.
Oh, yeah, first thing.
I mean, you got to eat.
We were hungry.
And that's when we noticed, it's like, oh, they're playing Christmas music.
Yeah.
And remember walking into the Windjammer.
The big Christmas village.
Yeah, they had the Christmas village
Huge.
going on. Yeah, it was
awesome. Like right in front of the bar, and it was massive. I mean, there was probably 100 little Christmas trees in there. It was really cute.
Yeah.
It's like a Christmas village.
I think I have a little video with that too.
We
can put on Instagram.
Yeah. It was just, and we had a junior suite that one too.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a game changer.
We had a junior suite. It was so nice. Big walk-in closet, bathtub.
Yeah.
It was cozy, soft bed. We had a couch.
Yeah, that's right.
We had a little like lounge chair. Oh, and the balcony. Remember that? It had two chairs, a table, and 2 lounge chairs.
That's right.
It was beautiful. It was nice. And like we said, that room was so well kept.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everything, it was like up to date, nice car. I mean, it was beautiful.
I mean, it wasn't brand new.
No,
right,
but still.
But
2018, it was refurbished.
Yep.
But it was still, I thought it was in really good shape for being.
Didn't they do the main tree lighting? Was it every day in the Royal Promenade, maybe like around dinner? I know I seen it maybe twice.
They had like, I think it was like 2 times, and they had like Christmas music playing during it. I think it was just like a tree lighting. You're right, though. I think it might have been every evening at 5.
Yeah, because I don't think they left the lights on during the day, right?
No, it wasn't on during the day. They would light it up at like 5 at night, but it was just so, oh man, it's just so breathtaking. I mean, I was hoping it was decorated like Christmas and stuff, but in my mind, I didn't even think about the Christmas music, honestly. I was like,
yeah,
this is really cool.
Yeah, it was everywhere.
It was nice. Oh, and they played Christmas movies out on the deck.
Oh, that's
all Christmas movies. Yeah,
that's right.
It was all Christmas movies in the evenings.
All family-friendly stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was cool, too.
It was.
Yeah, that was really fun on the Christmas one. I would definitely go back.
I mean, granted, the October one and the December one were 4-day.
Yeah.
4-night.
Yeah.
4-night.
Yeah.
We're kind of leaning towards maybe, 5 or more.
Mm-hmm, at least.
It's a totally different feel.
It is.
But, just, if you want to just try it out, because I think it's sailing out of Miami maybe for the rest of the year, most of the year, maybe.
Okay. And being in that suite, I could have stayed in there for a month. 4 nights was not enough. I wanted more.
Yeah, and we talked about that.
Beautiful.
It was probably only 5 feet wider, but it was a huge difference.
Like everything, the bathtub, the balcony was just, it was great. It was really nice.
Yeah, and then, just to kind of touch on a couple things, like Greece was the main show. And
on both. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, same ship. But,
yeah.
They had the ice skating. So, the shows were good. The headliners were good.
They were really good. The only thing I would say about the one that we got on in Miami, they were having some bad weather, and we had some rocky ship for 2 days straight. I mean, the guy literally came on, the captain, and said, we're going to have 45-mile-an-hour winds. If you're prone to seasickness, please go get some medicine from down in the infirmary.
Infirmary?
That's what it's called.
Is it?
The medicals, the infirmary.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought that was something else.
The infirmary, that's where the medical.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
all right.
If it's not infirmary, it's the medical, where the doctors and the nurses are. The medical area, whatever. He said go down there and get it, and make sure that you have it in your system, because I'll tell you what, that I can remember, and we have been on some rocky ships. That was pretty rocky.
That was pretty rocky.
That was moving.
And most people usually take their own,
right?
Bonine and
Dramamine, whatever you
like
take, but thank God we were good. Thank God.
Cheaper to buy at home.
But no, I mean, people do take their own a lot of times, and they have it, you can buy it in the little store there, but
yeah,
it does tell you that if you are in desperate need of it, go down to the medical area.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the main dining room service was good. They had your fish and chips.
Oh, that place was amazing.
Yeah, and that's just a little, walk up thing that we talked about before.
Yeah.
You just kind of walk up and you get enough for you and don't share, and you just kind of
get your own.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's about you.
Yeah, that's right. I was taking care of my belly. You were enjoying the hot tub, and I didn't want to let your fish go to waste and get cold, so I said, I'm just going to eat it. You go get your own. Yeah. But it was really, they have really great fish and chips on that.
Yeah, then the Independence of the Seas has Playmakers, and if I remember right, I think it was on like Deck 4. It was pretty low, but it was fantastic. You're down there kind of watching, in October, football season's going on. And
yeah.
So all around, the Independence of the Seas is a fantastic ship.
It is.
And it's not really an expensive ship
No.
because, you got the Icon series out now.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Oasis series out. Or class, not series.
Yeah.
The Quantum class.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all newer
Right.
than the Freedom class. So, yeah, you could jump on the Independence of the Seas pretty quick and easy.
Mm-hmm.
And it is definitely worth it.
Worth it. Yeah. It's definitely a 9 out of 10, maybe even a 10 out of 10 as far as, that ship goes. For being an older ship and stuff, it's a nice ship. It really is.
For that class.
Right. Yeah. It's nice.
Our episode 13, we had a great conversation with Brandon, the
Uh-huh.
weekend cruiser.
Yeah.
And, he said he was on the Freedom of the Seas.
Yeah.
43 times?
Yeah. I think that's one of his favorite, didn't he say?
So, it's a sister ship of this one.
Right.
So a lot of people really, really like this class.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So check it out.
Yeah, he should.
All right. Well, I think that's going to kind of wrap up, the Independence of the Seas, kind of our overview and thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely worth it.
It is. Yep.
So just, remember it. We're on YouTube now. So please like, share, and subscribe.
Yep.
And, we're still on Spotify and
Oh, yeah.
Apple Podcast and Audible and all
Mm-hmm.
that stuff.
Anywhere you listen on podcast.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, we really want to hear from you guys. We like to have conversations about cruising. It's kind of like, that's what we like.
We love it.
We want to hear what you like.
That's right. Give us some info about what stories you have that we may not know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Catch you next time.